for the Gunners last season, 9 already for United. Robin van Persie now a Manchester standing by to terrify his former teammates. Robin van Persie plays today against Arsenal for the first time, but will he celebrate if he scores? Scored against United actually last season, home and away, and also had a penalty saved here on a disastrous day. His former manager has not forgotten. Well, not long to go until the big kick-off. And Robin van Persie wondered what he would be, how he received amongst his former Arsenal teammates. Pretty well, seems to be the answer. What's he thinking, Jamie, now? I mean, Gary's got no idea what it's like to play against his former club because he only played at one.
Yeah. I think he'll be looking forward to the game, but he'll be a little bit nervous. But listen, he's such a good footballer. If you could play like that, you wouldn't get nervous. It is that important to this United team now.
Tension amongst the players. Could we have the same as last season? Will it be a walkover?
Dave, the last few weeks we've seen Tottenham, Chelsea, Everton, Liverpool, United, Chelsea, the Capital One Cup games in midweek, Arsenal, Reading, United, Chelsea, have been absolutely brilliant football matches. This has got the makings of another. I know we're not talking about garbage after the game, I know we're talking about a brilliant football match.
There's no chance of it being a 0-0, that's for sure.
I don't think so. I mean, to be fair, United have not... When was the last time United didn't...
It's important you keep the ball, but when you get your opportunities, you don't waste it.
We shouldn't forget last year in the 8-2, Arsenal could have scored 5. And should have probably scored 5. They had a really good chance. I think Van Persie himself should have scored more.
Missed the penalty at 1-0.
I think that's where this game could be won there. The number 7, number 20, and Ashley Young just behind him.
Well, we can't wait. It should be terrific entertainment. We've seen goals all week, as the guys have been saying. Goals in the big games as well. That trend has continued this season. And what a cracking start it should be to the Barclays Premier League weekend. Let's say good afternoon to our match commentators then, Alan Smith and Alan Parry.
Good afternoon, and after 2 games against Chelsea that will live long in the memory, United are back home. Well, rivals last season, teammates today, the 2 top scorers in last season's Premier League were on opposite sides a year ago. Alan, what has Robin van Persie given to United that they didn't have before?
Well, he's given them goal-scoring class, simple as that. He's led from the front, and I think he's lifted everybody. Ryan Giggs said that. And when he starts combining, they've had some slow starts this season, haven't they? And something Swaggart Ferguson has been aware of.
Raphael with the early cross. And Paul header gives it to Robin van Persie. You could have put money on it. Against his old club, Robin van Persie strikes within 3 minutes.
Oh, just talking about slow starts, they certainly haven't had one here. Thomas Vermaelen does not need telling that this is a routine cross that he should have cleared. He's a little off balance. What he was playing at now, I do not know, because it was really poor defending, and if you're going to miss-kick it to somebody, do not miss-kick it to your former teammate who is right in amongst the goals. And he took that with such nonchalance, didn't he, Van Persie, on his right foot.
Well, it was almost written in the headlines before the ball had been kicked.
In just a moment, but the most predictable thing that's happened today was Robin van Persie scoring against his former club, and as you'll note, no celebration. Still on this game, 1-0.
And it's United who have found themselves in arrears so often this season, fought back to losing position. Now it's Arsenal who have that task ahead of
Any of those Arsenal players to settle on the ball in possession. Rooney.
Looking for Van Persie again. Manoni had to come from goal. Now he has to get back quickly.
Yep. 2 strikers, what every manager craves.
Winning the ball back and finding Rooney, who finds Robin van Persie. Can he do it again? Very nearly.
Arsenal needlessly gave the halfway line on the right-hand side and straight at him. Manchester United to a worrying extent if you are Arsene Wenger. Again, it's the Rooney van Persie axis.
And he scored us at Norwich. 1-2 drawn 2. There. And then Van Persie had a chance. It's a good ball back to Rooney and Michael Carrick. Now Van Persie. Persie did well to win that header, but cleverly. Rooney, meantime, finding Van Persie. Lovely header. Loses possession. much too easily. Van Persie, meanwhile, had to concentrate hard just before. And there's the whistle. Robin Van Persie against the team he graced. It's been a stuttering, strangely subdued Arsenal performance, but they got away with it in a sense, because at half-time here it is only Manchester United 1, Arsenal 0.
And it's time to change shirts already, it seems. Is that in anticipation from Santos, who's not playing the whole game?
Ferdinand. Marlon had to be quick there. And he's given the ball away again to Van Persie, and Valencia's well placed.
Off day to have an off day, and this is what it is for the Arsenal captain. Van Persie created this time, whether Mertesacker just sliding in front did enough to take Valencia's eye off the ball, I don't know, but once again Arsenal are let off the hook. Golden opportunity
to increase their lead to 2-0. They might get another chance now. Rooney. He's always fighting a losing battle there, Van Persie. And now we're about to see the match.
He's doing a great job out of possession.
There's Robin Van Persie, bowled over. Free kick to Manchester United.
Oh, he did get that early booking, didn't he? That tackle cleverly. This one, not quite as bad, but it was late.
Not very well. He wins the header. And they've still got plenty forward here. He almost came back to bank the ball from Wayne Rooney. Cleverly in the middle, and Ebra has arrived as well. Pulls it back for Rooney. A big shout for a handball again. Referee not interested. It's Arsenal will end up getting the free kick.
Ricocheting about Mertesacker. It pops up, I think it comes off his chest. Maybe Van Persie handballing it in the end. I think when it happens that quickly, the arm's down and you can't possibly give handball for that.
A very good free kick from Walcott. Carrick made it difficult for him. And Carrick goes forward. I think he imagined a red shirt in support where there was none. And now a foul by Van Persie, and once again missed it.
Well, striker's tackle storming across to try and close down the fullback.
They are making a change. Come cleverly, maybe. Van Persie. Anderson sees a route inside. That's a lovely ball, and the flag has stayed down. Well, Van Persie.
Important, vital fingertip from Vita Manoni. I think he's just off, you know, gets the benefit. Yet another chance goes begging for Manchester United. It should have been out of sight by now.
Even taking the ground for Santos. Has Vermaelen overlapping. That was not a moment to lose possession. And no hurry to go forward. They are now, but it is offside. Finds the net, ironically, this time. Van Persie.
To ask questions of the linesman. I mean, he got away with it last time and Manoni stopped it. Where is my strike partner? He was off.
Persie takes over. Evans. That's a clever ball. Van Persie. And on it goes to Anderson, but the flag has gone up.
It was that. Not much in it.
Van Persie. Well spotted by Cazorla, but Van Persie hasn't given up on it. Anderson. Van Persie. Mertesacker had to be quick out of the blocks then.
The new hero at Old Trafford.
Well, Rooney and Evans sort out their respective positions for this corner. Santos gets now goalkeeper Manoni.
Have to keep him for it.
Van Persie. Claiming a handball there with the referee. Persie got a crack on the head there from Arteta. produces the yellow card.
Not both players with eyes on the ball, but that leading elbow or forearm into the face. In the second half, they've kept behind the team. They've seen the team respond after the break. Got better.
Could it get better for United here? No, it's a poor ball. So they didn't even have time to restart. Well, Arsenal avoided the humiliation they suffered here at Old Trafford last season, but that is still their 6th defeat in the last 7 games against their old rivals. Manchester United go to the top of the Barclays Premier League table.
Contempt. I'm not sure that Arsenal fans hate Robin van Persie, but he certainly hurt them again today, and we've seen once again.
Today he was no different. He could have scored a second goal, but again he's affected the game. He's taken the first chances. It's obviously a big moment in the game early on to finish that with his wrong foot. Clinical in what he does, his movements. Now, we talked before the game about people finding him, people seeing his runs. You see the Wayne Rooney pass there, but even these little bits of play, we'll see that again in a bit. And he's just fantastic all game, I thought.
Absolutely. I mean, Vermaelen is a quality defender. Vermaelen will be having nightmares about tonight. He found it so difficult. Every movement that Van Persie made, you could see Vermaelen didn't know where he was. And that was one of the worst games I've seen Vermaelen have. He's a special...
Robin, what sort of day was it for you?
A special day. It was a special day. And but in the end, it was about the game, you know, and I think we played well. Like Wayne said, we were a bit sloppy with chances. We should have scored 2 or 3 more, I think. But in the end, happy with 3 points, which is all that matters.
What was your emotion when you scored against your former club, and why no celebration?
Well, I think it speaks for itself, you know. I played there 8 years. I had a fantastic time there. I do respect the fans, the players, the manager, the whole club. So that's why.
Robin, you took your chance with what you call your chocolate leg. Did you have an easier chance later on in the game?
Yes, I did. In the second half, that was easier. I didn't expect so much time, to be fair. I thought that Thomas Vermaelen was a bit closer to me. That's why I decided to shoot it quickly. Bad choice, because I had to take 1 more touch and then finish it. So I should have scored 2, but I'm happy with 1.
Was it an emotional day for you, and are you pleased it's out of the way?
Well, as I said, it's a special day. It's my first time ever that I played against my former club, because I only had 3. So no, but it was a special day, and you know, in the end, it's about the game, like I said, and we won it. I'm pleased with that.
You did get a bit of stick from your former fans. Did you hear it? Did it disappoint you?
No. I honestly didn't hear them. They are great fans, you know, and I do respect them a lot.
Wayne, it means you go top. He's dropping deeper these days at various times. So what would you say about your partnership that's forming, Robin?
We spoke about it last week, funny enough, and I called it we are both 9.5, because you have 2 positions. You have a 9 and a 10, and we are both 9.5. So we're just helping each other out. We both play a bit behind and a bit higher up, and it seems to work very well. I'm very happy with this man. So yeah, hopefully we can keep it going.
Well played, both of you today. Thanks, guys. Thank you.